Welcome back, everybody, to Elder Scrolls Online with Milara Falconsbane. We are heading on to our next Fighters Guild quest. I am thinking the best place to find that is going to be at a Fighters Guild. So let's duck back to Volkelgard, seeing as we know where that guild is, and we'll see what we can do. All right, Fighters Guild. It's over this way. I know, I keep going to the wrong guild. Oh, my bad. All right, here we go.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Vera,
Comrade, I have an urgent message for you.
what is it?
Guildmaster Sees All Colors would like to see you as soon as possible. She said the journal has revealed something about the Vivicis, whatever that is. She awaits you at the guild hall.
Where can I find
You
her?
can find her in the hall in Elden Route, comrade. May the Eight protect you.
Did she say what was happening?
No idea. Word around the hall is that she's been working day and night on some mysterious project. I've even seen some Mages Guild scribes wandering around the place. Strange.
I understand. Actually, why don't we wander in here and check up our... I'm looking for books. It is a fighters guild, and technically I probably shouldn't expect to see books, but you never know your luck. The Adventures Almanac. Clearly that was not a book that we needed for our Mages Guild advancement. It was worth a try. Alrighty, where did she say? Elden Route. Well, I think we've been there at least once. Let's see if we can teleport down to Elden Route, up to Elden Route. And the question is, have we been down there at least once with this character? Head shopping. Alright, let's let's detour. Oh no, we'll detour another time. We'll be good. I was going to detour to the bank, but maybe Grutwood's bank is awkward to get to. It's upstairs and round a corner, and yeah. Anyway, in a great big hall. Let us go, Grutwood. And Elden Route. We have been here. Look at that. We've got this. Alrighty. Mages Guild. Oh, the Mages Guild is upstairs actually. Well, we might pass the bank on the way. Well, let's go. Wow, she is so much taller than me. Looks like the door didn't register me in her presence. Never mind. In here is the bank. Down here we get the disturbing side of the actual trolls guarding the bank. I love it. Anyway, Ambalasil.
No safer vault in all of the Dominion.
I believe you. Millions wouldn't. Let me... No, we're depositing. Let me deposit some furniture in. Let me go this way and we will deposit our recipes in. We will deposit our style motifs in. Now let me see if I've got anything in here that needs depositing. Nope. Alright, let me go into all. We'll drop the survey in. I'll get another character to run those. Otherwise my bank will be full.
Exactly. They'd skitter away. Don't believe everything you hear.
I've already got one of those in the bank. I know. I think I can now deposit it in my costumes or something. Right, well that's that. Let's go and sell a few things because I saw quite a few Oh wow, look at that armor on that guy. That is so cute. Anyway, let's talk to the enchanter.
Doesn't
That's why
matter
we're
how
here.
skilled you are or what.
Store, sell. Okay, so I've got all of this stuff that we picked up that I can kind of just sell to him. Because we're going to need some inventory space. So I'm looking at it and it's a little bit light. Clearly I've been experimenting with my alchemy. Normally I do these off screen, but it's just like, let's just get that bit done. Jewelry, we will that out of the way. Deconstruct. I won't do the quest here, I'll just deconstruct all of that. Enchanting, I did notice a few of these, get rid of them. Alrighty. Woodworking. I will do the research on that if I can. Into here. Into deconstruction. Don't forget to deconstruct in here. Alright. Don't be like that, girl. What are you up to? Bank. Clothier. Alright. Deconstruction. And research. Blacksmithing. So you notice now we've got 47 spaces used, and that gives us like nearly 80 spaces free as opposed to it being the other way around. And we have so much garbage in here. All of this, of course, is going to help us increase our skill in the craft. And over here, just grab that. All right.
Greetings, Sarah. A moment, if you please.
No. Okay, we did woodworking, we did clothing, we did blacksmithing, we did jewelry. We've done everything. Let's go find our Mages Guild, which I think is above us. Yes, that's right. We're going to go this way, back out of here. I think that's down. That's ground level. We need to go up. I know I'm lost. Up is the ramp at the back. Alright, this is the Royal Throne Room. And this is the Mages Guild.
Over here. I just need a moment
Or
of
is
your
that
time.
the Fighters Guild? No, you don't. Okay. Okay. My quest has changed its... There we go. Dangerous Past is the quest where we're looking for... Where'd it go? We don't need the Mages Guild. Alright, upper level. I know, why put your fighters on the upper floor? Any invading force is going to be coming up from the ground. Right, this is the Fighters Guild. We'll get there eventually. I'm not familiar with Elden Route. Hadea Gallus, who will have a quest for us actually. We will pick up that quest. Oh no, we won't, because it's a single quest, isn't it? Oh, no. Above? What? Alright. Oh, I see. There's a ramp. I did miss that completely. Guildmaster.
This one greets your return, comrade.
How are you doing?
Aleph is well, moons be bright for asking. She worries about the time and money spent on this quest. We destroy anchors, slaughter Daedra, but what is accomplished?
Did you learn anything from Dosha's journal?
Ask our dear guildmaster, comrade. She spent many favors and much coin having it translated, and refuses to share the results with Aleph. If Aleph cannot be trusted, who can?
I hear you. But it's a point to note.
This one greets your return, comrade.
I'm not talking to you. I am trying to speak to the Guildmaster.
Good to see you again, comrade. You recall our encounter with Dosha, yes?
Of course.
When we found her encoded journal?
It's been translated?
Yes. We called in several favors to do it, but we've cracked her code. In service to her Dark Master, Dosha was after something hidden in a dwarven ruin, a place known as Mazenelt.
What was she looking for?
We're not sure, but it seems to have something to do with that Mortum Vivicus her notes mentioned. Mazenelt is far from here, but I've prepared a portal that will carry us across Tamriel. What do you say, comrade? Venture with me into the unknown?
Of course, Guildmaster.
I will open the portal. Takes just a moment. Here we go.
Right. Portal to Mazenelt. Solu instance. Surely we'll find some books here for our Mage's Guild quests. Let's find out. Alright, well. I know, how can these be empty? Let's go. Oh, wait. Talk to Seize All Colors.
Dosha was no scholar. She did nothing idly. The river has brought us here for a reason.
What are we looking for?
A treasure of some kind. A potent weapon or an epic spell. Dosha respected only one thing. Power. Whatever it is, we must get it away from here.
Why the urgency?
Dosha knew of this place, and so others do as well. If we don't retrieve whatever it is, others will come. And it must have something to do with that Mortum Vivicus. If Molag Bal plans to unleash that weapon again, we must stop it.
What do you think it is?
The last days of the Dwemer were endless war. Their mages raced to perfect ever more esoteric spells, ever more powerful weapons.
Right.
Perhaps the origins of the Vivicus stem from that long-gone era.
And what is this place?
A holdfast of the Dwemer, the dwarves. We're somewhere in Hammerfell, I think, near the South Dragontail Mountains.
Right.
Or so Dosha's notes say.
Do you know where the dwarves went, Seize All Colors?
If I did, I'd be the wisest woman in Tamriel, comrade. No, no one knows what made the dwarves disappear. Or at least, no one is saying.
Why Hammerfell?
Why does the river take us anywhere? The Dwemer built complexes all throughout northern Tamriel. My guess is that we're at this ruin for a treasure of some kind. If just any dwarven ruin would do, there are closer places than Mazenelt.
Could you remind me about Dosha?
Dosha kidnapped our comrade, Merrick. She intended to harvest his soul for Molag Bal, in service to a plan involving this Mortum Vivicus. And then, of course, you came to his rescue, slew her and stole her journal, which is what led us here.
Did you learn anything else from Dosha's journal?
Many things. The journal spoke of this place, but it also spoke of terrible things. Things I wish I could unlearn. Prolonged contact with Molag Bal twisted her mind.
Right. Alright, Guildmaster. We'll try not to let the same happen to us. No contact with Molag Bal would be good.
What in Nern?
The undead are close behind us. We must hide the remains of the weapon. Now!
Really? Oh,
We
wait.
will see this done, or Molag Bal's hunters will chew on our bones.
Kurano is right. With any luck, the constructs will hold back the dead. Let's move.
I
Huh.
still think this plan is madness.
Those were ancient ones. Aliens in a Dwemer ruin. What went on here?
I don't know. I like how we got to see it though. For a change. These Dwemer pots are all empty. I think they've altered these particular ruins now so that they're a lot less worth running, if that makes sense. Like, whoa, hi, how are you?
Blades ready, comrade. These constructs know no mercy.
What do you mean blades ready, Cecil? Seeing as I'm already, you know, beating them up. Over here. I missed. I know, this is my weakest character. And I should actually be playing like she's actually one of my weakest characters. Like, you know, maybe dodging the fiery messes. There we go. Alright, let's go. I see bookshelves though, I just don't see... Oh no, I saw a book. Alright. Okay, it was a false book. Wait, I can search that one. Just lockpicks, that's so annoying. Morat's theory of lightning. Alright, let's go.
Damn it. Corino is dead. The weapon will be lost forever.
No, there's still hope. Osterrand will have to do it.
Oblivion, take you. I can't.
We can still succeed. But you'll have to enact the sacrifice, my friend.
Without a soul in the crystal, there will be no way to repair the weapon. It must be done, Osterrand.
A sacrifice? What did they come here to
Pirano's
do?
journal. Molag Bal's ravenous hordes claw at the gates of Deladil. The wave of undeath comes from the city of Abarglas as always, and Meridia has shown us a dire warning. Their king has begun plans for a magical rite, a ritual with a focus of power that will drain all the life from our home. Without some kind of dramatic act, Deladil will be lost. King Senedalin himself has asked me to form a plan. We have the power, the magicka, the skill. We must be able to stop these inhuman monsters. The plan has begun. We forged a weapon. It took much sacrifice. But the weapon will stop the ritual and this Mortuum Vivicus we've learned about. Our group has been tasked with entering the hated city of Abargalis and ending the threat. Meanwhile, King Senedalin will ride against the Dark City's walls. With his full host and the might of Meridia behind him, we can win the day. It is done. King Anumaral's entire family is put to the sword and Abargalis itself destroyed by the righteous lightning of Meridia. The ritual is stopped, but we cannot go home. The weapon was ruined in the attempt. We've salvaged the prismatic core at its heart and carry with us the plans to construct the weapon anew. We're hunted by beasts of Molag Bal. We must get the crystal to safety, but we dare not lead these creatures home. Almost a week. All the while hunted by death. We dare not return to Deladeel now. The beasts would destroy our home and take the crystal. Instead, we've determined we must try to hide the core and the tome of instructions. A dwarven ruin called Mazinelt is close by. It should suffice as a final resting place for these precious relics. I just pray Valasha is ready for what must be done. Oh no. That's not good. All right.
The skill it took to craft these constructs. Amazing.
Oh, it shows a moment when I'm like really busy. Okay, let's go. I think we're getting some Fighters Guild experience with the constructs. I should probably kill a few more because we need to level that up as well. I'm guessing there's a similar stop point.
Just think what this place must have looked like in the time of the Dwemer.
Lenneth's journal. I owe everything to Andare. He saved me from the dark manipulations of a Bagalis' king, showed me the light of Meridia. To think I would let him attempt this mission without me at his side? I don't know the details, but I know where we're going, and anything that puts a shiv in Molag Bal's eye will make me rest easier. We barely escaped the Bagalis. The fighting was intense, and I still can't believe what happened. Since making our escape, vampire assassins and ghoulish huntsmen have dogged our every step. Kirano says we're heading to Mezenalt. I'm not sure how Dwarven City figures in the plan, but I'm not here to think. Our goal is to safeguard that crystal they took from the weapon, and some book. We've been searching the mountains for weeks now, travelling far into the eastern peaks. Insane Myr. I worry Andare has lost his mind, but then again, there's a lot I don't understand about this trip. At least I'm still alive. Yeah, but how much longer? Well, this doesn't
Barely
look good.
survived the last wave. Valasha's injured. We'll never hold against the dead and the constructs.
Osterond is right. You need time. I'll lead the dead away, down another branch in the tunnels.
Lanath, don't. You'll never survive the swarm.
If my death buys you the time it needs. For Deladeel and Meridia!
Giving yourself willingly to the river's current. Noble.
Yes, noble. I know, all of these urns, there used to be so much more to loot in here. Now, oh no, I'm not getting XP from them for the Fighters Guild. Well, that's fine. That's why we're searching the urns, though, because there's some good stuff in here to be had if we can just luck out enough to find it. Oh, it saw us. Well, I might as well investigate what those pots it was looking at then. Alright, we're going on a pot hunt. Okay, that's a much more effective use of what I can do. Alright, let's go. We don't know about guild XP, but we're getting more XP. That's kind of important too. Enter the heavy door, through the heavy door. Okay.
More wonders. And a split in the path. Which way shall we go, comrade?
Pick one. I don't think it matters. I know, I think I've got to get more magicka up. I'm running out too quick. Possibly I need to consolidate my stats into one thing, or I need to put more stam stats in. Yeah. That's right, this is my multiple one, isn't it? I know, it's welding me. That's just rude.
Amazing, these halls remain intact.
Okay. Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, into our map again. This way. We're going to have a bit more to sell at the end. I'm glad we emptied our pack though. Let's go.
A moment. This may be crucial.
My love, Auridon, if you're going to do it, you have to do it now. I'm dying.
I can't. Don't die on me, Valasha. I can't do this.
You must, my love. Or Molag Bal has won.
It's what she wants, Auridon. This is why we came here. Do it!
There's the skeleton. I think they've changed this and revamped it.
Goodbye, my love. My Valasha.
Valasha's journal remains. Perhaps it will shed more light on what's going on here.
I still can't believe we're alive. I've never seen a city like Abergalis. The horrors I witnessed there are etched into my dreams. We do live, though. I have my Osterand, and we have the crystal. That's all that matters. Since entering the Dwarven city, Kurano has grown quiet. Today I learned why. She took me aside to talk. She believes someone must be sacrificed to the crystal before we hide it. Several powerful priestesses gave their lives to see it forged in the first place, she said. It makes sense. Molag Bal revels in undeath and destruction. A life given willingly and bound will be anathema to that fiend. Kurano asked me if I'm willing to make the sacrifice when the time comes. I am. I'm very afraid. Osterand and I were betrothed just weeks ago. He was furious when I told him of Kurano's request, and I was afraid. And so I prayed. I spoke with Meridia for hours. I knew before I knelt that it would be my duty to accept the burden. But duty, honor, they're just words. Compared to the feel of Osterand's hand on my cheek, how could I willingly agree? In the end, it was for Osteran that I agreed. With my death, I can ensure the future of our world. Nirn will have need of the weapon again, and my light will last forever, bound to the crystal's heart. How could any priestess of the sunburst turn that down? Guildmaster?
Another journal? Amazing it's still preserved. May I see it?
Here you go.
The water begins to clear. 2 cities, 1 warship's Meridia. The other, Molag Bal. Abagarlis, the city of the dead, creates a relic to strike at the Meridians. Deladil, City of Light, creates their own weapon, forged around a heart of crystal.
The Aliads here are from the Meridian city, right?
Just so. These ancient ones steal into the heart of the enemy with this crystal weapon. They stop the ritual, and their king ends the dark rule of Abagarlis. But they are hunted, so they try to find a haven, a place to hide the crystal.
And they came here to Mezenald.
You have the right of it. They sought to hide their prize, but the priestess of Meridia first gave her life. She relit the crystal heart so that the weapon could one day be forged anew.
So the crystal is here?
Yes, comrade. The journals also speak of a tome, instructions for creating the weapon. The crystal heart of the weapon and the means to construct it lie here somewhere in these ruins.
Then we'd better find them. I know, and the Guildmaster's like, well, you know, so good of you to tell me that. I wouldn't have figured that out. She is not that sarcastic. Yeah, I was too close to it. It wasn't letting me target it properly. There we go. Now we fixed it. Oops, my bad. Alright, the Guildmaster can finish that one off. Let's get some energy back. I know, we're about to be attacked again. Is that a book? I hope that might be a book. Yes. Every dungeon run is an opportunity for more treasure and to gain knowledge. It's not the book we thought it was, though. Alrighty. I've got to remember not to. Or at the very least, to at least dodge when I see it coming at me. Heal. All right, let's go.
Still more active constructs.
Yes, Guildmaster, there are still more active constructs. Really? Can we make this observation another time? Oh dear. wonder if we've got that one. It's normally like under the old set of rules I was running. I would actually, my personal rules for me, I would just oh, here we go.
I can't hold them. You have to go.
I'm not leaving you.
We died when we agreed to this quest. We just kept walking a while. Hide the crystal. Hide the tome. Go!
Such bravery in the face of certain death.
Well. And Dare's log. It's just the two of us now. We've been down here in the dark so long, I don't know what day it is. Osterand is quiet, even as the sounds get closer. He misses Valasha a great deal. I can see it on his face. We're trapped, as far as we can tell. The doors forward refuse to open, no matter how we tug on them. I think we may have it. It's taken us days to figure out, but the Guardian constructs in this room contain strange red crystals that glow from within. They look like they'll fit into the sockets near the doors. With a little more time, I believe we can find a way through. The constructs, they've broken through. I think this will be the end. Goodbye, Lanessa. Wherever you are, I loved you. No, with my last words, I loved you. Wow. Okay. All right. Ah, Dwarven Crystal. Right. One crystal stand. I've got to find the other crystal stand because there's two, right? Yeah, here we go. Ah! That's not the crystal stand you're looking for, girl. That's a construct. Now you have to kill it.
The dwarves were quite...
Okay. Oh wait. We've got to go and put it in all of these. Oh, my bad. Right, now I have one more. No, that was it. Collect. Oh no, no, we're still not done. Alright, collect red crystals. There's bound to be another critter. There it is. There's two of them. Bonus! And there's two more red crystals. Nice. I think we only need one though. Oh no, I'm wrong. We did need two more. There we go. And we did it. I think. Yes. Didn't quite make it out of the way. At least I did bother to dodge this time. Look at that. Another heavy door to open.
The dead centurion. A fitting resting place for my Valasha. Now
Oh, wow.
just have to hide the tomb. What? No!
Oh no!
The crystal is in that steam centurion. We must destroy it.
Oh, easier said than done. Let's read Osteron's diary. Everything I did, everything I had to do at Abigala, so I'll never forget the sight of that place. The feeling that washed across me, the sight haunts me. The hunters hound at every step. They smell it on me, I know it. They know I was there. They can smell the blood of that dark family on my armor. I can hear them in the night. I pray to the sunburst that we will soon find shelter. This ruin seems as good a place as any. If we can find a safe place to hide the crystal, perhaps the construct will allow us to escape the dead. Valasha told me she plans to sacrifice herself for some ludicrous plan. Some fantasy that Kurano has filled her head with. The crystal is lost, its power gone. I've argued with Kurano for hours now. Now Valasha won't even speak to me. Valasha finally broke the silence. She's adamant that this must happen. I understand her duties as a priestess of Meridia, but I never believed they'd lead her to self-sacrifice. Her beliefs come first. I cannot fault her for that. I just wish our story wasn't going to end this way. Oh no. Dwarven chest. Well, we found the Ayleid tome. We've read Osteron's diary. Well, guildmaster, you called it. Let's do it. I'm gonna have to be fairly careful about it's my strongest attack, but it's also the one that leaves me the most vulnerable. And he's immune to the pushback. And that's why we're running around like an idiot. If we can remember how to steal. Whoop. I know, I made it mad.
Well done. Now to leave this place.
Uh-huh. Look at this. Pretty. I'm going to search the bookshelf for bliss. Check out Dwemer jugs for nothing. Grr. I know, right? Guildmaster.
We've succeeded where that withered root dosha failed, comrade. Here, I will open a portal for us to return.
Yes, Guildmaster.
Take the crystal and the tome. Give them to Merrick, and he can begin learning what it will take to forge the weapon.
Where are you going, Guildmaster?
I have something I must attend to, comrade. The knowledge we have gained here has flooded my mind. I must mind the river's course. I'm sure we'll speak again soon.
See you soon then.
Wait for her to leave. I must speak with you.
I'll see you down the river, comrade.
Yes.
Please, speak with me.
Very shortly. Okay, let's go speak with the ghost. Sorry, there were bookshelves. I'm sure you understand.
I have only a moment to talk.
Why do you keep appearing to me?
You're in danger. Danger I can't fully comprehend.
I understand.
Not even in death.
What kind of danger? Why can't we talk about this danger?
Someone close to you has plans. Plans for both of us. Plans to betray you. I am anchored. Contained. Pulled away. Beware, comrade.
I will. Someone close to me. Alright. Now I'd best take that portal. I know, we got some books done, but we didn't find another tome. Like a Mage's Guild tome. Merrick.
Welcome back from the depths, comrade. Guildmaster Sees All Colors told me you'd have something for me.
Yes, we found this tome and crystal in Mizenald.
Thank you. I'll begin my research straight away. You'll be the first we contact once I know the details.
Alright.
In the meantime, Sees All Colors sends her regrets she couldn't stay. She said she had an urgent matter to attend to.
I understand. Thank you, Merrick. And guys, on that note, with this quest behind us, I'll bid you adieu. If you enjoyed it, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Take care out there.